As a surgeon, what was your greatest performance in the operating room? During my training, I flew many missions on the helicopter to accident scenes, and received many patients in the emergency room. One morning, a young man had been working on his car and it fell on him, which crushed his chest. He arrived appearing quite dead, with no pulse, and the paramedics were doing CPR on him. He had P, or pulseless electrical activity, which meant his heart was still trying to beat electrically, but no blood was pumping. The veins in his neck were bulging and, when I examined his chest, I could clearly feel many broken ribs. His breastbone was freely moving in many places. If we didn't get his heart pumping soon, he wouldn't have any chance of making it. So, even though I was still in training, I made the decision to open his chest and operate. I quickly got to work with a good assistant. I found what I expected. The sac around his heart was swollen and filled with blood. I made a small incision and removed some jelly-like clotted blood. His heart began beating again and, on about the third beat, a geyser of bright red blood shot from his right ventricle and hit the ceiling. I had unplugged the hole made by a broken bone. I put my finger over the hole and slowed down the bleeding. The right ventricle is a very thin and soft part of the heart. Stitching